And away we go at GIO Stadium in Canberra. For the 68th time, these trans-Tasman neighbours go into footballing battle. 103 years since they first clashed in Dunedin. And New Zealand looking to get on the front foot immediately. Packed defence for Australia though, but...
Pretty positive start though from New Zealand.
Thomas finds Payne and didn't quite work out the way Tim Payne was hoping. New dad, Tim Payne, so special few months for he and his family. Ryan Thomas playing the ball out to him. Good to see him getting on the ball nice and early, getting those early touches. He's been around for a while, but he'd have a few nerves, wouldn't he? 6 years without a game for the national side, Ryan Thomas. And deflected onto the post. Is that gone behind for a corner, or was it? I think it was deflected. It was. Once again, New Zealand happy in possession and will recycle. Singh, good turn. Sarpreet Singh! What a good effort from Sarpreet Singh. I thought that was goal bound.
I tell you what, he caught him off guard there. A great ball in from Joey Bell, and then what a great turn and strike. He's proper struck it as well.
That is not so very far away. Darren Baisley.
Really good play.
Yeah, that is a good strike. And Sarpreet Singh, well, he's up against one of his club teammates tonight. He and Milos Degenek both playing with TSC in Serbia. Payne into the area and behind for what will be New Zealand's first corner. It's been mainly down the other end. Singh helps it on towards Wood. Can he get the right side of his defender? Chris Wood is 1-on-1. Great save by Izzo. Great chance for Chris Wood, and Paul Izzo came up big.
That was some chance. I would have put my mortgage for Woodsy to score that. I think, could he have maybe taken it a bit closer, because he was he was a couple of yards ahead.
Great ball by Singh into Wood's path.
Great ball. What a ball.
Geordie Boss was running deep into enemy territory again. What a run and what a shot at the end. Well, not quite what he was after, but Geordie Boss, this young player, at a final these days in the Netherlands, caught the eye in the A-League and caught the eye there. How's that for a run?
Very dangerous.
What a football factory that was and still
produced
is.
Some really good players there.
Yes, Singh looks up, slides it into Wood. What a ball it could have been. Degenek just read it, but there's Sarpreet Singh again. Australia also with the threat down the left, and Geordie Boss has been prominent in the few attacks that Australia have managed. That one run deep into enemy territory, he might get the opportunity here. He has. Boss slides it across the 6-yard area. Tyler Bindon gets the hug from that, forcing the error, just can't quite capitalise. And it was Alessandro Ciccati who mopped up. Here's Silvera, first chance to get on the ball since the break for his injury. Yazbek in midfield, now they head out towards the left-hand side. Boss helps it into the area, far too close to Max Crocombe.
Can't seem to break that low block.
Tyler Bindon running deep into enemy territory, but no real way forward. Boxall rakes a pass out to Payne. Wood's in the area, unmarked.
Oh my word.
Tim Payne couldn't find him. Well, Chris Wood applauds the effort, but Chris Wood all alone in there, Rory. No way forward, though, for Australia that time. Teague. Linking with Yazbek, out towards the left. Shot towards Crocombe. Well, it would be a bit of an injustice, wouldn't it, if Australia went ahead. Connor Metcalf getting that one off on his left foot. Given the half that New Zealand have had, it would almost be unjust for them to fall behind right before the break.
That can't happen.
Thomas again rakes that diagonal pass.
What a ball.
McCowart drops it back. How's this for Chris Wood?
Oh my word.
Paul Izzo with the save. Another really good opportunity for New Zealand.
Great play. Great stroke from Woodsy. Great play again. Another diag. Great touch on the chest. Lay back touch. And a great strike. on his left foot as well.
Well, Paul Izzo has kept Australia in this with 2 big saves.
Great save.
That's going in, as was the one-on-one chance. That's a very good save.
100% going in.
He plants it forward. Number of New Zealand players still forward from the corner. And it goes towards Tim Payne, who's now a left-sided player, and Paul Izzo thought about it and then did the sums in his head and decided it was okay to let it go.
So they're just forcing a lot of stuff, and New Zealand's picking it up every time.
And have again as it's over towards Eli Just. Referee thought about a whistle, and towards Wood, now towards McCowett. Towards the far post, and bodies come together. That's a better ball.
That's a much better ball.
Chris Wood goes down, referee uninterested in any of his protests. They've committed to the press, it takes energy. But it makes 6 changes. Eli Just onto this one, into Chris Wood, another chance. No, he spurns it and gives it back to Singh. Now it's into the area, McCowett arriving, doesn't reach him. Sarpreet Singh looking to recycle, Just. Thomas is peeled out towards the left.
I think in those moments, that's where you need to get that cross in.
Back running now, though, as New Zealand look to construct something down this right-hand side. Boxall, slide roll pass into McCowett. What a ball. Callum McCowett earns a corner. That's a fantastic ball from Michael Boxall.
Yeah, the ball speed on that, he's absolutely ripped it into his feet. And I think he should have got that shot off quicker. Right there, bang. He's just taken a little bit too long on that. If I was Bays at the moment, I'd be really happy. So stuff like that.
It's gone through, a mistake, and now a chance for Boyle. He falls over in the penalty area. But it was just one little misstep. You almost predicted it, Rory. You know, you have all the pressure, all the chances, and then Australia get one, and you know, but for the slip in the area, he could have really tested Crocombe there. You feel like you should be on the score sheet. New Zealand aren't yet. They might be now. And again, Izzo is out and saving at the feet, this time of Michael Boxall, who's not a prolific goal scorer. Scored against New Caledonia, of course, in the World Cup qualifier at Eden Park, and he was advanced there. Australia not able to clear, skimming off the head of Burgess, and Michael Boxall barging his way through.
Oh, he's another great save from the keeper.
He's had a good game, Paul Izzo.
He made himself really big.
Here come New Zealand again. Chance perhaps for McGarry to set something up. It's behind Barbarouses. Breaking forward, Elliott. Bell has it. Into the back of Ryan Teague, and then the shot coming in from Rufer. Well, Alex Rufer has never scored for the All Whites. It wasn't so very far away.
Fair play, though.
Yeah, you've got to have a go.
Don't have a dig. That could have been so easy a touch from our player as well and gone in. But they should have done that in the first 20 minutes. They're not getting pressed.
Torre. Brown ringing in his ears. Miller. That's a very good opportunity for Australia. He should have hit the target there.
Got lit off the hook there.
You have scored in all of them. Into the area. Bodies on the edge. Up in the air and away from goal. Torres done well. Back into a crowded penalty area.
Well done.
Torre there again. New Zealand back in numbers.
Good.
Scrambling defence from Tyler Bindon. Mo Torre. Into the area goes Ballard! And off the bench and on debut, Max Ballard breaks Kiwi hearts. Might well have been his first touch. Certainly his first significant involvement. And Mo Torre, who has been a spark plug off the bench for Australia, slides it into Ballard. A good first touch and a short finish past Crocombe. And it hardly seems just. But Australia take a 1-0 lead. As they defended so well for so long in this game. Boxall forward towards Barbarouses, doesn't quite find him. On the edge, though, the shot. The Gary arriving. Almost another substitute with big impact, but Paul Izzo down to his right to save.
He's been man of the match. Izzo, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, for Australia.
Yeah, well, without him, we wouldn't have this scoreline, that's for sure. And what New Zealand don't want to do now is be hit with a second sucker punch late on. We continue to defend well. I think time might be running out, and time has run out on the All Whites here in Canberra. Max Ballard, off the bench on debut, scores the goal, which gives the Socceroos a 1-0 advantage in this two-match series for the Soccer Ashes. There's the man of the match for Australia without a shadow of a doubt, Paul Izzo. The goalkeeper, Max Ballard, will get some headlines too. And New Zealand puffing out the cheeks and wondering how they're going to come away with a scoreline against them. So many bright and promising moments, especially in the first half. I think Tony Popovich probably breathes a little bit of a sigh of relief that his team has come out on the winning side of that one. Their unbeaten streak extends to 10 matches